Yo, what is up, YouTube? Today, I'm showing you guys how to make the best post facilitator in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. A new build name. There has not been a lot of center build videos or post score videos. So today, I'm bringing you guys the best of both worlds. Of course, we're going to make it at center. The height is going to be 7 foot. You are going to be a lot taller than everyone you play against because most people are running 6'7" big men this year. But as you're going to see, this build is going to be very viable. It's not going to be useless like everyone says they are. People just don't know how to use tall players anymore. Now, with the weight, it's very important to get the weight down to at least the driving dunk for a 78, and you're about to see why in 1 second. So, at 222, you see my driving dunk is a 78. Once I put my wingspan to 7'10", that's going to give me the 86 driving dunk. So, at 99, you will get the elite driving dunk animations at 7 feet tall. It is crazy, and your speed is still going to be a 70. People are sleeping on these tall center builds, I'm telling you. Now, real quick, driving layup, driving dunk, standing dunk, post control max. That's going to be 22 finishing badges. Mid-range and 3 points. You want to do all the playmaking. Pass accuracy is going to be important. I'm about to tell you why. And then all the defense except interior defense. And you can see I can upgrade speed, strength, acceleration, stamina, vertical. Now, let me talk about this close shot and this interior defense. So, starting with interior defense. So it takes a lot of points. That's the main reason people aren't upgrading it. Like, if I was to take down my perimeter defense, my steal, and my block, as I will show you guys, I'd be able to upgrade it all the way, but then I wouldn't have any room to get my block up. And interior defense doesn't give you too many badges. If you upgrade your block, that gives you Rim Protector Hall of Fame. It gives you Intimidator Hall of Fame. It gives you Chase Down Hall of Fame. You got Pogo Stick. So at the end of the day, you're 7 feet tall. You got a 7'10" wingspan. You can get by with having no interior defense because when people come to the paint, you're going to have an Intimidator hitting them. You're going to have Rim Protector. And if you jump at them, it's basically going to be a block. I mean, a 7'10" wingspan is insane. As you can see right here, I'm taking all these attributes away. I put up my interior defense, not too many badges, and then look, I try to upgrade my block. It can only go to a 50. I can't upgrade my perimeter and steal and leave no block, but if I leave no block, I'm not getting Rim Protector, I'm not getting Intimidator, and those are some badges you need. So, if you want to take points away from other categories, like your finishing, like your, shooting, like your playmaking, you could do that so you could have high interior defense and high block. I'm making it like this, though, because you can get by with no interior defense if you upgrade your block, if you're smart with your jumps. Put Pogo Stick on. That way, if somebody ever does come to the paint, you can jump, and if they don't go up, you can jump a second time in a row. Now, with close shot affects standing layups, and it affects post hooks. Now, you may be thinking, I'm a post scorer. I got to have that max. I want to post hook. This is not NBA 2K21 or NBA 2K20 on current gen. Post hooks are not going in this year. I have tested it out myself. Even if you're wide open, they're not as consistent. They're not as broken as they have been. So if I took off post control, I could put that in close shot. But post control gives you like the big, strong animations. Anytime you do a drop step, anytime you're backing somebody down, anytime you do a post spin, it's going to give you like the Shaq-like animations where you're throwing people, at the end of the day, you see, I got a 95 standing dunk. I got a high driving dunk. If I get a rebound, I want to be able to drop step and just go straight up with a standing dunk. I don't want to be weak in the paint. Like, if I have no post control, I'm not going to be able to back anyone down. Yes, I can hook, but then I got to hook from far away. I mean, I'm basically just a baby. So I'm having no post hook, that's no problem to me. Especially since your post fade is your mid-range shot, you will be able to do post fades. I'm thinking more like a Shaq type player. If I get down to the paint, drop step, post spin, I'm just going up on anybody. That's what it comes down to. But you guys can take attributes from other places and upgrade close shot. I'm just explaining to you guys why I did not. I want to give you guys all the options for your build. This is the best way I think to do it. Now, I will say, and you can see here, I just kind of put driving layup and close shot both kind of to the 60s. Because if I go in the paint, I'm trying to driving dunk, standing dunk. I'm not trying to do layups. I'm not trying to do standing layups. So, maybe that's the perfect way. Just have them both in the 60s. And then with the shooting badges, I will say one thing. I see this more as a rec build, Defense, passing, being tall, having a high wingspan. So if you don't upgrade your free throw, you're going to have a really hard time hitting free throws in rec. A lot of people, they're witnessing that now. They don't have a build with free throw because why would you upgrade your free throw if you play park? but getting rep in the rec is the best thing right now, and everyone's bricking free throws. You can tell someone shoots a perfect release with their low free throw rating, and it just clanks. So I would definitely recommend, if you're going to play a lot of rec with this build, take off some attributes and put up your free throw at least to a 70 and 80, just so you can hit, you know, 60, 70%. If you don't upgrade at all, you're going to shoot like 20% from the free throw line, and basically people will be able to foul you, and it's an automatic, automatic turnover pretty much. So you see, at 99, remember, everything gets a +4. The build is just very well-rounded, everything on defense, everything on playmaking. It's going to be able to shoot consistently, and it's going to be a beast inside. Plus, you're just going to be tall, so you're going to have all the benefits of being tall. But not only that, even though you're tall, you're not a liability on defense. You still have high speed. You still have pretty decent vertical, your stamina. I'm telling you, people are, they're saying if you're not 6'7", you're a useless center. People do not know how to use tall centers anymore. And if you use this build right, if you make it the way that you want to play, if you want to do post hooks, if you want to, if you just know how to use this build to its fullest potential, you are going to have a lot of fun, and you are going to be super effective. Now, finishing badges, posterizer, slithery, fearless. Putback Boss enables those putback dunks, and honestly, you got these post-scoring badges like Pack Down Punisher, Post Spin, Rise Up is just more standing dunks in the paint. You can play around with them, whether you like to, drop step, post spin. I would put that other one on with Back Down Punisher. You could even have them all. You don't need Rise Up. You don't need, Fearless Finisher. You could just have all post-scoring badges, so if anyone ever tries to switch onto you, or if you have a baby in the paint, you can just bully them all day. With the shooting badges, all you need is Hot Zone Hunter. Now, you don't get deep threes on a center build. That's why a lot of people aren't making them, so just, going ahead. You're not going to be shooting the hash from this build, but if you're right on the three-point line, if you're in the corner, it's going to be perfect for those kind of spot-up shots. Now, with the playmaking, a lot of people have these centers that cannot throw any passes. You could put Bullet Passer, Hall of Fame on this build. That's going to come super in handy in Park, in Rec, in My Career, any game mode, because you can just zip the pass to people. You don't have to worry about it getting turned over. You don't have to worry about people getting closed out on because the pass was so slow. You see, you can get Bailout Hall of Fame, and on this build, you can get Dimer Hall of Fame and Floor General Hall of Fame. I know people are shooting pretty easily, but if you want to help out your teammates, that'll definitely come in handy. That's why I'm saying this could be a really good rec build. And Break Starter Hall of Fame, another thing, good for 5s, good for 3s. With the defensive badges, Rebound Chaser, you can get Interceptor on this build. You can get Pogos. You can get pretty much every badge on this center. And it's hard to choose between them all. You get 20. It may seem like a lot, but you're gonna wish you had more. If you're running as the main pick and roller, you may want to put on Brick Wall. You could take down Interceptor if you don't think it's worth it, because passing lanes are kind of iffy this year. I can't lie. Like I said, even though you don't have interior defense, you have Intimidator, you have Rim Protector, you have Chase Down Artist. So getting stops in the paint are going to be no problem. But if you're worried about it, I will say jumping helps with the block rating. If you're not somebody that likes to jump, if you just like to stay on your feet, maybe put up interior defense, but that is up to you guys. Let me know what you guys think of the build. This is Tonic. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.